Oh no! Hindenburg disaster. Rip. Well, that's a cool picture for it, I guess. Oh, the humanity. Them events, though. I think we should rebase you. I just got that thought. We're gonna rebase you to East Prussia. Because once the war starts, the Allies are gonna naval strike this for sure. And so I don't want my ships getting, you know, all wrecked and shit. And, ooh, modify government. Hold on. What could we go for? Mauser, Opal, Krupp Steel, or whatever. You need more than 40% of world tension to get war economy going, and so we're gonna get that soon enough once we finish some of these other things. We can get... oh, come on. Oh, well, who gives a shit? Yeah, skills and training. This would be very, very nice. It's just all-around improvements. Very good. Then, well, that's quite far away, so no. And we could also go for some construction tech, because we do have some of those available to us. Land fort, entrenchment speed. Well, that's interesting. Oil plant 2. Steel refineries. And that's... oh, come the fuck on. No. It's just people wanting to sell me stuff. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, ship workshop, shipyard. We can't build shipyards yet, and we can't build summary things yet, so we're gonna go for all those three. In the meantime, while we're researching other stuff, is there any way in our research tree to get more research slots? Yes, there is. Luftwaffe expansion is what we need. Marco Polo Bridge incident, oh well. Yeah, extra research slot. Quote unquote only one. Yeah, more ammo factories are good. We're up to 4, which is pretty nice. 2.6% bonuses and, ooh, elastic defense. We're gonna go from Blitzkrieg. And we get arms shipment negotiations, which is, oh, alright, I don't care. I don't care. So the Marco Polo Bridge incident happened, so that means that war with China will start soon enough. We're not gonna intervene, despite the fact that Germany's AI usually really likes to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. And, oh, artillery deal, no. I hate this stuff. 9,000 HQ equipment. When are we actually getting more of that? We have trained army command, but it doesn't tell us when the next one is gonna be. Oh well. Achtung Panzer. We're gonna go for light visions. Or we could go for Heer expansion. But our land auction isn't gonna be done for 180 days, so we have the time to get like 2 things. Because 180, or rather 140 for these 2, then that would leave us with 44 more days. And then that's, yeah, we can actually do that. Good. So we can get the Treaty of USSR, Heer expansion, and then after that, the Rhineland. Can we get anything for the SS lately? No. Or we could get the Junkerschulen, which would be army experience and some events. So we're gonna do that eventually. Okay. And that political power, holy shit, I keep getting surprised by it, but I shouldn't. Finally, small arms research time. So we have all the research companies unlocked. Pretty great for us. And then we can go and get ourselves some military high command later on. Military conscription so far isn't needed because we have tons of manpower available to us. Of course, as we progress with our industry techs, we're going to have less and less recruitable population, but that's fine because there aren't really that many techs. And I'm not going for concentrated industry 2 because it's only 5% more. Ooh, experienced army command, great. And then we could go for... Come on, let me talk. We could go for Veteran Army Command, which is going to be the next one. But this is already quite good. And we need the factories producing other stuff other than those radios. So we're going to go ahead and reduce that production so that more production is going towards other things. We could produce the Panzer IV-A. Right. You're going to go and start producing the Panzer IV-A. And we are lacking oil for that. Okay. We're also in the middle of a bit of a crisis internationally because of the Japanese. And then we're gonna get Luftwaffe. No, right. We have already established that we've gotten that out the way. Flamethrowers. And insufficient resources. We have a ton of tungsten that we need, which is gonna be a problem. Yeah, Japan hopefully will be giving us tungsten. And then, which other ones? Oil and rubber. Ew, I don't like those resources at all. I don't think anyone likes them. We're gonna get some from Britain and some from Venezuela. Okay, seems like the resource problems have dissipated, and I don't really care about that. Improved machine tools. Well, that's interesting. Really, really interesting. That was this one, right? Yeah, that was this one. And then advanced machine tools is going to be quite far away. We could go for that concentrated industry. It would be mostly useful for the max factories in a state. And yeah, we're going to do it. And then we can also research some new tanks, I believe. Or no, tanks, yeah. The Panzer IV-E is going to be researched in 300 days if we do that. Yeah, we're going to take it. That's fine. And then we can upgrade our Panzer II-C to Panzer II-D. We could also make a variant of the Panzer II-D. But that's not a good idea right now, because we need the army experience for other things, such as remaking our divisions. Our infantry divisions are fine as they are, I think. Although, I guess adding some support anti-tank. Oh no, they do already have anti-tank, so no, there's really no point for that. Motorized support anti-tank, armored cars. That's quite a lot of movement for basically everywhere. But we don't need those on our infantry divisions because, well, infantry division movement is quite useless. Although they also give quite a lot of breakthrough, which is, in fact, useful. We would need, obviously, armored cars for those, I'm guessing. Infantry equipment, armored car units, utility vehicles, and support equipment, of which we both lack. Oh, we have a ton of utility vehicles. Don't think we need all those utility vehicles, so we're gonna step back on the production for that. Support anti-air. Do we have any anti-air? No, we don't have any anti-air. But do we actually have the guns? No, we don't. So we're gonna hold off on that too. Cavalry Recon Company. That would use cavalry equipment, right? Yes, it would. And plus, I don't think we need another recon company because we already have the normal one. And plus, recon companies are of, well, questionable value. I don't really see anything that... I would really like heavy artillery. But I don't think I have any heavy artillery in storage. It would increase the soft attack by quite a bit. So maybe it would be a wise idea to actually purchase it, but I don't think so. I'm not really too much in the mood for it. Now, what would an expansion of the division itself look like? Just to get up to a decent level of... What? SC-122, okay. Just to get up to a decent level of combat with. What's giving you that 0.5? I'm guessing it's the anti-tank that's giving you the 0.5 combat with. Yes, it is. So maybe a good change would be to remove it from the line, right? and then put the anti-tank here. How would that change things? We would not have enough uniforms. Okay. And we would need more horse artillery transports, which we don't have. But for the anti-tank, that would be the same. Yeah, but do we know how much combat width there is? No. Yeah, I don't actually know how much the combat width maximum is in Black Ice, so I'm kind of scared of that. Because if it is still 80, then... oh well, I don't care. For now, we'll just leave it like that, and think more on that later. Wait, no, hold on. Not submarine. Dockyard's a little bit more important right now. And we have new aircraft, right, the Ju-87A. So, which is the tactical bomber that we are... oh, no, that's tactical. The close air support, I think it's the Heinkel 66, right? Our needs are filled. Yeah. No. I clicked on you. Yeah. Where is the Ju-87A? Here. And then we are also going to produce the strategic bomber, for whom we will probably have the factories soon enough, because the land production needs so far are starting to be filled, and then the armored ones are going to be filled once we get some more civilian factories, or sorry, military, and then we're going to have enough to actually build all these. National focus set, right. Treaty with USSR. And then we're going to quickly go for the Anschluss, and then maybe for Czechoslovakia? Depends. Modified government, ammunition factory level 6, perfect. Askari veterans. When the hyperinflation hit the German economy and the Weimar Republic was unable to continue the pensions to our Askari veterans, do we owe those who fought for the German Empire and pay them their pensions in payback, or are they now a British subject? We could pay them, or we could say, give money to some Cubans. Never! Which is the totally, I guess, historically accurate, but probably not gameplay advantageous option. For a Chief of the Army, division organization would be okay. Division speed would be very nice, but also division offense. Yeah, I'm gonna take Franz Halder, despite the fact that I fucking hate this guy. If you don't know why, then just look up his life and what he did. Okay, so that was a long time ago, but we received our Panzer divisions back, which is fine. So we're gonna put them back in the army. They're pretty highly veteran right now. They went to seize... wait. I think they were veteran, but I guess they lost some of their veterancy. That's annoying. SS Signal Company. What? Oh, because we took Signal Company and it gave us automatically the SS1 as well. Well, that's fine. I don't think... I mean, some extra reconnaissance would be okay. But from what I know, reconnaissance isn't really that important. So we are gonna take... motorized infantry. Oh, motorized rocket artillery, right. It's just the wrong tech name. We're gonna take paratroop equipment. We want to start producing some paratroopers. Have we produced any divisions so far? No. Wasn't that quite annoying? What are we lacking? Support equipment, anti-tank guns, support equipment, support equipment, support equipment, support equipment. Okay, so time to focus on producing support equipment. We need a lot more of these. Machines, radios, and medicine. We need to produce more of those. We need 666 to fill our needs, and we're producing 2 per day, so we need much more than that. Skills and training. Well, that's going to help. Plus 12% production efficiency cap definitely is going to help with that. And we're going to take the submarine yards just to finish off the ability to construct all of our different factory enhancements. Mobile pontoon bridges, and then we can take... What can we take, actually? We could take some U-boat upgrades. Twin 20mm, that's just anti-air. Evasion and torpedo attack. Torpedo attack is good. So far we have a few coastal submarines and a few normal ones. Hold on. We have 20... Oh no, they're all coastal submarines, okay. And yeah, more and more ammo factories. Very, very useful. And we're gonna actually bump up the production of some light aircraft factories to increase our fighter production. And also some heavy aircraft factories to increase bombers. Uniforms aren't that useful. Small arms are good, but we've already got quite a ton of them. And we're also going to queue up some of these other ones. And modify government. Yes, right. Oh, we're already over 40% world tension. Caused by, I'm guessing, Japan. Yeah, Japan. And so we can take that too. And we got the treaty with the USSR. Great. Now we can go for the HIA expansion. And then we'll see what the Soviets think of the... Yeah, they accept it. Great. So we get minus 100 reduced time for armor technology in general. Great. And then Soviet Union gets... Oh, we also get 2 research bonuses for armor in general. And then we also get the Soviet-German treaty, which is 25%. I'm guessing that they'll get something too. We don't really care about that, at least not yet. So what that is going to allow us to do is, once Ship Workshops finishes, we'll research, gotta be correct about it, the Tiger with 279 days. So we're gonna have Tigers in like 1938. And hopefully it will have OP stats. Yeah. Will it? Compared to the Panzer IV-F. Oh yeah, tons of breakthrough. Not a lot of self-attack though. That's disappointing. And not a lot of maximum speed, so that means that it's going to be best to put into certain specialized infantry divisions that are supposed to just be all-out offensive juggernauts, and then use those to our advantage, especially with that ridiculous armor. I mean, these things can probably break through the Maginot Line. And wait, what did I just do? I think you were researching something else. You were definitely researching something else. Where is the question, though? Where exactly were we researching that we just cancelled? I do not know, but I like the Bison, so let's research that. And we need... Oh no, we are... Yeah, we are produced towed anti-air. Good. We need those because, well, we don't like aircraft. And that's a pretty good reason to dislike... Oh, oh wow. Light aircraft level 4. I already have the level 4. I did not know that. That's pretty great. And then, okay. Wait, I think this one was the bigger of the two, right? No. Oh, okay, fine. All of these SS regiments are semi-motorized and not fully motorized. I don't remember if we have any actual motorized ones. Oh well. Oil-free and Iran, come on. I'm gonna invade you for that later. And we'll just grab the extra from Venezuela, because they're very, very kind to us. We also don't need as much chromium anymore, it seems. Somehow. No, Japan, I'm not gonna give you artillery. That's bad idea. Very bad idea. In fact, I think we can start mass producing those infantry divisions. We're lacking transport vehicles, artillery, Transport vehicles, artillery. Transport vehicles, artillery, sport equipment. Artillery, transport vehicles, packs. Fuck the semi-motorized. And then you are guessing lacking artillery. Yep. So we're also going to increase the production for artillery. Heavy artillery, which soon enough are going to be important. And trucks. Trucks to the max. Armored spearheads. Good. We're going to wait on that research to get the HIA expansion finished. Oh, we do have a motorized one. And which is bigger than the semi-motorized ones. Unfortunately, since we are lacking transport vehicles, I'm guessing that I can't convert these to the actual fully... no, that's the semi-motorized one. To the actual fully motorized one. No, that's the semi one. Well, really now. Oh, because all of you are like... Yeah, I'm guessing you're all special kids. Spawn special. Ooh, submarine workshops. And the construction techs, I'm just sorry, I just don't feel like they're really any good. I mean, the railway network is okay for that factory output, but other than that... housing with the recruit population increase. That's also decent, but... yeah. Not really needed. Computing machine tool. And the fall of Nanjing. Well, looks like Japan is doing really well in East Asia. And you are gonna go for a chief of armor? They reduced the bonuses for these. They used to be much higher. And that's fine. That's actually fine by me. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, Germany seems to lack good ones. We're gonna take armor. And, okay. Good. Good. Now we're getting a ton, an absolute metric ton of civilian production, which is great. Thanks to our war economy, obviously. And then here expansion is done. We can go for the Rhineland and start to grab some territory. Because since we have been researching the land doctrines at a very breakneck pace, if anyone tries to oppose us, we're just gonna have a much better army than they do. So I'm gonna end it on that. Soon enough we'll have the Rhineland, and that's where we will start the next one. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed so far Black Ice. Leave the comments down to see, well, to tell me what you think essentially about all this, and then I'll see you soon. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with the Black Ice mod. And we'll continue on with the breakthrough. Insufficient resources. Oh, it's just a tiny bit of rubber. Nobody cares. And equipment required for Heinkel 45. Really now, what is a Heinkel 45? No. Heinkel 45, I don't see any. I actually don't see any. Heinkel 50, Heinkel 46, Heinkel 66, Heinkel 45C. It's a tactical bomber. Yeah, seems like it. And that's... yeah, that means that I'm not going to build it, because I've already got the Heinkel 111, so... wait, I'm guessing that that production speed does not show obsolete models. Yeah. And it would be correct. It's the light bomber, actually. Okay. Well... oh! It also tells you Heavy Factory level 1. Wait, what? Designed by Heavy Factory level 1. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. But yeah. So, okay. I guess it's just that the light bombers are not getting replaced. Which is going to be the next light bomber that we have. I mean, what is even the point of light bombers? I'm not sure. German Luftwaffe. Oh, radio. Radio. We could go for radar stations, but I don't like radar stations. I never build them. And yeah, I'm guessing this one. Yeah, it's this class of plane. Not really sure if there's any point to it. Next carrier is going to be the Graf Zeppelin, but it's a 1940 model. So for Navy, we are pretty set actually. All of our stuff is pretty up to date. Of course, we could go for some torpedo and anti-air, sonar. Is there anything else that we really need? Yes, signal companies. Signal companies are going to be key. And here, we're going to take Heinz Guderian to get that army experience passively, and also to get, obviously, more research towards certain types of things that we really want, such as land doctrines. And here, okay, let's just leave the capital ships. We're going to put the carrier in production, and we're going to put it at maximum priority, so that means that when one of these is finished, aka in 1 month, with this Admiral Hipper class cruiser, it's going to start producing it. We're also producing 4 destroyers. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to produce more than that, but we only have 4 dockyards being used up for the destroyers. Okay. And the Dornier 19 is a big strategic bomber. We like strategic bombers, so we're gonna just go ahead and produce that. We could research the Heinkel 112, but I'm not gonna do that because I picked Messerschmitt, and so my BFs are gonna be much better. We're still about half a year late on some of these. We're gonna take improved machine tools to have more production, and the magazine fort rate, the IRA, right? The magazine fort in Dublin. Okay. Well, okay, sure. Can we do anything with Ireland? Probably not. Oh, they have the Irish Republican Army. Interesting. Oh, because there's a focus tree. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Stuka. This is gonna be the carrier. Yeah, the carrier version. However, we have a better carrier plane, I think, in the FI Fieseler 167. Let's check out the naval attack. 1.5 compared to 1, and more agility, just a tiny bit. More air defense. No, actually less air defense. Well, that's kind of annoying. Same range, it seems, and just about the same other stats. So yeah, this one's gonna be better for our shipbuilding needs. Naval targeting. How likely a plane is to hit a ship, but this one is more likely to actually hit the ships. Something to think about. Something to think about. Well, we're not gonna get either regardless right now because we're pretty well set on the naval side of things, or sorry, the aircraft side of things, and we could go for some artillery stuff, but the timeline doesn't quite add up. We could go for a Panzer. Panzer 4E, we were gonna want to wait for the treaty with the Soviet Union to get that one. Mobile pontoon bridges. Doesn't look like that. Ooh. Oh, that's very nice. And that increases attack in urban terrain. Oh, well, isn't that awesome? And we can get all of these because they're 1936 things. Okay. Oh, well, the river movement and attack is extremely useful. So yes, we're taking that. And then after that, we're going to get the flamethrowers for the urban attack. I would have liked the flamethrowers to give some attack against forts as well, but unfortunately they don't. And we're going to get some more ammo factories, hopefully, and nice civilian factories from the 1937 industrial effort. So now we're going to take the Achtung Panzer, and then once we reach the treaty with the USSR, we're going to go down the diplomacy. Ammunition factory level 3, excellent, because we've got another one. Again, I would really like to know which one is the maximum level for these factories. Soon enough we'll have the artillery workshops. And then we can just spam produce artillery, even though I think we have quite a bit of artillery already.